aankondigen.
Ja, sorry, alsjeblieft. Ik ben zo stoot als een aanband.
Ik ben zelf ook hash- en wietroker. Maar ik spreek hier als arts. Ik ben gepensioneerd psychiater. Heb gewerkt bij de GGD, drugsafdeling in Amsterdam. Of moet ik in het Engels spreken? Nol, wat is het beste?
Ik denk dat het Engels het beste is.
Engels. Oké. I speak English. I'm a retired psychiatrist. I worked at the Municipal Health Service here, the drug department, where we have a number of rather difficult patients or clients, and I can tell you that cannabis is not a problem there. It's considered, there are many people there at the drug department of the Municipal Health Service who say, cannabis, is that a drug? That's not a drug. And, well, officially it is. A lot has been said already about the situation here in Holland and the Netherlands, and with all the closure of coffee shops and all the bad plans. And I wanted to say a few words about the international situation, because I don't know, some of you may know about it, but it's good to give you a little impression, because I think things are moving in the right direction internationally. In Holland, it may be that it's going backwards, but even if the government or a next government succeeds in closing down all the coffee shops in the Netherlands, that will no longer have any effect on the international situation. It is clear that internationally things are moving to the regulation, probably first the decriminalization of everything that has to do with cannabis, and later the complete legal regulation. In South America, many countries have made it clear that they want to move in that direction, and they put this issue on the agenda, the political agenda of the OAS, the Organization of American States, and the United States and Canada are against that, of course, and they have not succeeded in countering this. So that is the first time that the issue of legal regulation of drugs is on the agenda of an international organization. Okay, that's only the Organization of American States. But also last year, for the first time, 3 sitting active presidents of Latin American countries have put the issue on the agenda of the United Nations at a meeting in New York. And not in such short terms as I say it now. It was, of course, a long story that there should be experiments with this and there should be more stress on that and that. But included were about cannabis, that they think that this should certainly be decriminalized and experiments be done with what they call then market solutions. So that is market solutions means, of course, a legal, regulated market. Well, the reaction of the United Nations then is, we don't have time for that in the coming years, and thematic must be a thematic debate is the name of such an enterprise, and there will only be room for this in the year 2016, or as the English say, 2016. So that is really amazing, as if it's not an urgent issue to do something for the Latin American countries that suffer under the drug war. They have to wait until 2016 because the United States has, well, it's true, of course, that they have, the United Nations have no time for this kind of a thematic debate. Now they have more issues, of course, international armament, the environment, the situation in the Middle East, Korea, of course, Syria. They have a lot of big issues, but there should be time after all these decades of futile the fight against the so-called fight against drugs, to think to think seriously about alternatives. But 2016 seems very far away, and it is true that it's far away, but there is one positive point that already next year, 2014, the issue will come up in Vienna at the Commission on Narcotic Drugs, because there is a yearly meeting. There they will make plans ahead for this 2016 meeting. So everyone who is involved in an organization or in an NGO, a non-governmental organization that is active at the level of the ECOSOC or of the United Nations should prepare for this, that their representatives go to the next year's Commission on Narcotic Drugs well prepared for getting the issue of cannabis regulation on the international agenda.